We're here at UK Games Expo with Llamascape Games with Andrea showing off Behemoth Rise of Shadow, and this was one of our top tips as like one of our hidden gems for the weekend.
Yes, it is. So we spoke with Andrea a few months ago at Paradise. We actually managed to play the game, so we're very curious to see where the game is, what stage the game is.
What's the feedback been so far, right?
So, Andrea, how was the show so far?
It's going pretty great, and nice seeing you guys again, by the way. Yeah, the show has been great. The game has improved since you last played it. Still the same game, just some minor tweaks, and yeah, getting great feedback. So I'm very happy with where we are.
Fantastic. Has there been any changes in development since the last time we spoke?
Yes, so it might not mean much for who hasn't played the game, but the central mushroom that you will see here, it doesn't have a track anymore.
Okay.
And that has actually made things a bit more meaningful, I find, because it moved that effect into this area of the board. Seems like a small thing, but actually it helps you focalize and focus on things that matter the most.
Okay. So there have been some core gameplay adjustment to this mechanism in the center. Okay,
yes.
Cool.
Another cool aspect is this sliding platform. So this is something actually
cool.
I am testing here for the first time, and feedback has been great. So these are locations that move, and as they move, they change the paths that are available on the map. So people have been enjoying this actually very much.
Yeah, very nice. Have you had much, many people playtesting? What's the response been for the people that have playtested the game?
Yeah, so this convention alone, I think we had something like, oh gosh. So I think we had a lot. Yeah, we had like 20 people,
nice.
20, 30 people each day. So that's
wow.
No stop, and like usually 5 people at a time. Sometimes like couples. Yeah, and feedback has been very good. Some people find it a bit too complex.
It is a heavier game for sure.
It is, yes. It's a bit simpler than when you played it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that's the next thing for me. Like deciding whether I want to bring it down a notch in terms of complexity or not.
Or lean into it, one of the two, right? So yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But I think that is the great things about something like UKGE, where you can actually meet what are going to be your future buyers, future players, and get the feedback. And it's really good that you guys actually listen to those feedbacks and change with that feedback in mind. So yeah,
100%. You're right. That's one of the great things of being here. And yeah, so that's something for me to think about. I'm trying to do it so that the game can be played in a simpler way without compromising depth. So essentially, if you want, you can play a simpler game and don't get headaches at the end of it. But at the same time, you have a lot of room to optimize and really go for the heavy game if you want to.
No, absolutely. And so, what stage do you think the game is at the moment?
That's a good question. So gameplay-wise, 90% there, I would say. Yeah, this is the main thing I need to figure out, essentially, and some final tweaks to the final encounter. And then, yeah, general balancing. So the characters at the moment, they are asymmetrical, but they will be more asymmetrical in the future. What needs most work, it's really the artwork and the graphic design. At the moment, it's yeah, a bit amateur, I would say, apart for the beautiful cover art. So that's a thing that needs a lot of work. And then figuring out the actual components. Yeah, so we talk about
the Behemoth.
Yeah, that's one thing that I just got this prototype now, and that's something that we will look to improve on. It's a very rough prototype.
But just to give an idea of the structure of it.
Yeah. We were talking. It needs to be both beautiful and practical. Because this. The main Behemoth will have in-game mechanics, because the player can jump on and off this moving city. So again, it's an essential piece to the game. So you wanted to make it right.
It is, yeah. I want to make it beautiful. And yeah, you're totally right. I want to make it right, and it's tricky because there are different things. So you want to make it beautiful. You want to make it handy, so that people can open and off, and you can also move it with the people on it. The Behemoth will move one step each round, and you can have multiple people up on it at the same time as well. So it needs to be spacious enough At the same time, it cannot be too tall because otherwise, if you're standing there, you cannot look through it. So there are quite a few requirements that go into that.
Absolutely. What's the next stage now then, Andrea? What's happening next for the project?
So next stage will be some more iterations on the gameplay. So specifically, I will look to do what I said earlier. So try not to compromise depth while simplifying the high level of the game. And then it's all artwork really, and components. Talking with manufacturers, working out all the logistics. I've been talking with a lot of logistics partners. I am comfortable, that things will go smoothly, but I need to figure out all the details.
Absolutely. And when might we see what could be considered a pre-production or a representative sample of what the final product might look like?
Yeah, so I'm hoping next year.
Cool.
That's for obvious reason. That's usually the last step because you want to make sure.
Of course,
everything is in place first. So I give myself 6 months notice. At different point in times I was optimistic on when I will release. So now I'm trying to be realistic, let's say. So I give myself 6 months notice. 6 months, looking at 6 months, it won't be in the next 6 months. I will be surprised if it's not next year. I've been surprised before, as I mentioned, but it should be at some point next year.
Fantastic. Yeah, we're genuinely excited to see the journey of this game. We sat down and played it at Paradise, and it is we really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a fantastic game. It does some really unique things. A medium-ish weight, maybe slightly more medium plus weight, cooperative experience, very dynamic, very interactive, almost simultaneous with some of the flow, which is really exciting to play. And we can't wait to see the next stage of it, Andrea. So, Matt, anything else from you?
Yeah, I'll say, so you're going to be a Spiel as well, so we're going to see you in Germany.
Yep.
I guess it's going to be a more refined version as well. And so we're thinking about the Game Found preview page is already up.
Yeah.
So if you check for Behemoth Rise of Shadow on the BGG on the Game Found page, you'll find the preview, so you can check to be notified when anything comes out. And the idea is then to go live at a certain point next year.
Yes, absolutely. I'll try my best to do that. At the same time, it's such a passion project for me. I don't want to compromise on the quality. Yeah,
but we're gonna be there with you on this journey.
Thank you.
So it's a game that we are really excited about. We think it's a great project, and so we will follow it, and we will follow it for you guys, so you can check what Andrea and Llamascape games are doing.
Matt, no, you do the outro.
I'll do the outro. If you like this video and if you want to know more about board games in general, just like this video, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe here on the YouTube channel. And Andrea, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Pleasure.
You are amazing. Really, please follow these guys and keep following them. They are
Thank you. And
great talks, really.
we'll catch with you real soon.
Ciao.
Ciao.
I do that.